Hi, welcome to this video, and we're going to spend a little bit of time just looking at the way that we can find people based on the attributes of the organization that they work at. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we just sometimes capture data on an organization, and sometimes we just capture data on a person. And an example of the type of information that we might like to capture on a person might be the fact they're a budget holder or a decision maker or a business owner. And the type of information that we might like to capture on an organization would be whether they are a limited company or a PLC, what industry they're in, that type of thing. And both of those, well, all of those types of data can be captured in custom fields, which is the best place to record that type of information. It's fairly static, and we want to capture that on the person or on the organization. But sometimes it can be confusing as to what data should be on an organization rather than on a person. And it is unique, it's very individual. So do arrange time to have a chat with me if you want to talk about how it works for your business. But we might find that we want to search on all organizations that are limited companies. And we can do that within Capsule. So we would go to people and organizations, we would click on more filters, and we would choose more options. These is quite, you wouldn't necessarily notice it if you weren't looking for it. So we're going to click on more options, and then we tick the box filter based on properties of the associated organization. So we click on that. And then what we can do is we can drill down past all the enrichment stuff. And if you're not familiar with enrichment, then do check out my other video on enrichment. But what we can do is we can search on custom fields, and these are the custom fields that we've created for the organization only. So we click on legal entity. I'm going to choose LTD, and I'm going to click on apply. And here we have 3 people that work at organizations that we've identified as limited companies. Okay, so it's really good because we wouldn't want to capture the fact that Lucy Lemon or John Smith or Lucy 2 worked at an LTD. We would want that definitely on the organization that they worked at, because if they change organizations, then that information isn't relevant for them as a person. So here we have the ability to find people that work in organizations based on the attributes of those organizations. And we can of course add more filters if we want. Drill down and choose different custom fields to drill down and make a more targeted list if we wanted to. And of course we can export this list, or we could email the list, we could add a tag to this list, we could add a note to this list. So there's all sorts of things that we can do when we do find those people. But I hope you found this video useful, and do subscribe to my channel if you'd like to, and do check out my other Capsule help videos as well. Thank you for watching.